And again. And he ejected, he's picked it up from the mat, the firing point, the bullet which jumped out when he tried to clear the other one. Ah, great discipline. Well done to Landetinga for keeping that one together. Ski pulls on rapidly. He certainly lost some 10 seconds with the issue of the empty shell not ejecting from the rifle. Well, there we are. He could have been first, but he's down into second place at the moment. Well, early stages of the race as Lars Berger will just try and find his time into leading into the shooting range. Did he pick the pace up? 8 seconds behind Landetinga coming into the range. 2-3 breaths before releasing the trigger. Look at the end of the wooden part of his stock. He's added a huge amount of extra weight. He's strong enough to cope with carrying that weight, and he's keeping the rifle steady until the last shot. Anderson, the coach, just radioing down the track that an unfortunate miss there, low at 6 o'clock. Lars Berger turning left onto the penalty loop. Well, Ustugov coming in for his prone shoot. I'm just trying to pick up on his ski time. He's competitive. He had the 4th fastest ski time in the 20 kilometre, but a little off the pace today. 14.7 seconds down coming into the range. So far, so good. Another clear for Ustugov. A lot of Russians in the crowd there, so you can hear the volume just raising up as Jakub Fak has built such a strong position. Some wind from the left. You can see his bib blowing in the wind, and it's pushed that final shot over. That's a pity for Fak, the bronze medalist from the Olympic Games. Taking a long time to get the ski poles on, but he needs to try and pull some of that lost time from missing the shot. Has to try and pull some of that back. Tim Burke, for me, looking very, very comfortable and focused today. Just going into the lead. Well, of course, that's Lesser's time, I should say, that we were looking at, chasing Tim Burke. Well, here's the man of the moment, Martin Fourcade. And what a wonderful skier he is. He said he felt a little flat in the 20 kilometre. He has taken part in one World Cup cross-country race up in the north of Sweden last weekend. And prior to that, he took part in a Norwegian Cup race. Both he did, should I say, the Norwegian Cup race. He was only 22 seconds behind Northug. Carl-Johan Bergman in picture, taking it wide at the top of the descent. In fact, taking it wide and playing safe all the way down. He had 2 victories in the sprint races, 10 kilometres last year, and a 3rd place. The bronze medal was at the World Championships in Ruhpolding. As his teammate Bjorn Ferry comes in, this is a good time. Now, will Bjorn Ferry go for the fast shoot option? Certainly builds his position carefully, making sure he gets the same placement every time. You can see the rifle trembling a little, the pulse, you do feel it through the rifle. Oh, dead center. It's a little bit top right within the hit zone, a little right again. The wind is from the left, and that makes sense. And you see it was an edge, just on the edge. Jonsson will be happy, radioing down the track. It's good news for Sweden on the range. So Bjorn Ferry, 10.4 seconds off the lead time after the first shoot. Benjamin Vega. Two penalties. He missed the first, he missed the fourth. It's the worst possible start. I certainly had him on my list for a potential top 10. It's not going to be easy now with missing two first time in. Needs to get all five in the standing. Vega did have 3 third positions last year at the World Cups in Hochfilzen, where the tour goes down to next week. See the sweat, the perspiration there on Tim Burke's face. Thermals underneath the ski suit. At -9, you generate so much heat in terms of muscular use within your body. And the middle shot missed there for Tim Burke. What a pity. He took his time for his fourth, as we see Eric Lesser, and he snatched the last shot. What a pity for Tim Burke and the American team. He's off like a rocket now, realizing his errors. He now has to try and pick it up on the racetrack. Bergman, ranked 3rd last year in the sprint race, and won here last year. A lot of movement in the rifle between each shot, but steady there as he squeezes the trigger. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. It's a good day for the Swedes. It's good on the range. He won last year. Can he possibly take this victory again? Couldn't wish for a better start, although maybe just 3-4 seconds off the pace. In fact, it's 6. Carl-Johan Bergman now needs to be aware, he will be told, that he should pick the pace up if he wants to try and take this victory. As Bjorn Dahlen comes in for his prone, Andreas Bernbacher's in for his stand. I'll try and keep you up to, well, there we are. The small picture will show us how Bjorn Dahlen is doing. Bjorn Dahlen's time into the shooting range. Never the fastest over the first 3.3, but he's very competitive. He's 11 seconds down. He's picked up his shooting pace this summer. Wonderful start to his race for Bjorn Dahlen, and Bernbacher's missed one. Such a popular athlete, Bjorn Dahlen, and it's looking good so far. Could this be? No, it won't be. Just outside the lead time of Eric Lesser. 5.2 seconds behind. Bjorn Dahlen picking up some 7 seconds, 8 seconds in the pace that he released those shots. I suppose as the years move on, maybe he doesn't quite have the ski speed he used to. So he's looked at the area where he can improve his performance and pull some time back, and that's in the speed in which Bjorn Dahlen shoots. It's exactly what he showed us today. It has improved. Dominic Landetinga. He's missed his second shot, he's got the third. Oh, what a performance there. He hit 19 out of 20. Did Landetinga just 3 days ago. He's missed 3 out of 10 today. Rastogiuvis, good to see the Latvian team competitive again and looking dynamic, experienced now. He's been around a good number of years on the international scene. 10.9 seconds. Great performance there for the Latvian. He just felt there was a snatch through the trigger, some tension felt for Lindström. He got the other 4. He's a man who's capable of winning as Lindström, but I think he's a little off his best form at the moment. Pfeiffer ranked 4th last year in the sprint competition. And this is why, look at his time. Skiing fast, shooting fast. Exactly what you need. tell you, Svensson has the fastest time into the range. Martin Fourcade is 6 seconds behind him as he's coming into the range area. What a fantastic start for Emil Hegle Svensson. He knows that he's got the incredible biathlete Martin Fourcade just 1 minute behind him on the start list. And he's putting him under the pressure. Has to be surely going into first place at 3.2 seconds ahead of Eric Lesser. Ushtigov, he's missed his first of the day. Two penalties, so 80% hit rate, but 2 of them missed in the stand. As we see Martin Fourcade coming in and make it 6 seconds entering the range slower than Svensson. And well, if you saw the interview prior to the 20 kilometre on Wednesday, he said the aspect he's picked up on is the release of the first shot. I'm not seeing evidence of that today. Oh, that was just low left. And again left. They were all just a little left. As Siegfried Matzette calls out to the backup. I don't think Fourcade can believe it. He's looking back, he's checking the scoreboard. I think you'll find he's some 50 seconds, maybe more, off the pace. Well, leading the way so far after the first shoot, it's Svensson. And Lesser in second, Arndt Pfeiffer from Germany. So Germany second and third at the moment after the prone shoot. Well, welcome back. I can tell you Friedrich Pinter has just been through from Austria, been through the first of his 2 shoots today as we pick up on Labe Lund. One of the extremely talented, the new crop of great Norwegians. Andersen there, fist in the air, just showing he is delighted with this performance. Interestingly, Björn Dahlen was saying that it's actually been enjoyable, a new lease almost, training alongside these incredibly talented new crop of biathletes that the Norwegians keep on churning out. Determination in the eyes of Björn Ferry. He knows for a podium he has to get all 5. His chances are slim now. Well, he got the rest, so just 1 penalty in total as Malishko comes in and shooting fast. I can tell you he's also skiing fast. Could this challenge the early time set by Svensson and maybe the best time on exiting the range after the first shoot, as we see Björn Ferry, bib 16, turning to our right, and that's onto the penalty loop. Malishko straight on, just 1.6 seconds